Welcome guys, this is GM Alexander777 and welcome. And welcome adventurers. Today we're going to be playing more of Slay the Princess. Last time we trolled the game pretty hard guys, so we got a pretty bad ending because of it and a pretty short part. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of a longer part, but yeah. The game is a lot of fun, and we've been doing more and more. We have to discover more parts, more to like save the princess. And in this chapter, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bring the blade with us, not because I'm gonna use it. Our intention is still to save the princess, but you never know what could happen. So I'm gonna bring it just in case, obviously. And yeah, and also guys, if you like this series, like and subscribe and drop a comment. It helps the channel a lot. And yeah, so let's get to it. Let's start. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Just open the game, guys. And okay, open the game. Okay, come on. Oh my god. Oh, okay, guys. Just open the game. So last we're using this file.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. So for those ones who don't know, it seems that the chapter just goes on loop. Chapter 1 seems to always say the same thing with the narrator. So I'm not gonna be reading a lot of the choices this time. Well, I'm gonna read them just in case if something's different, but all of her answers are the same. So we're not gonna be like reading each of them. We're just gonna like keep going with what we have.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, like all of this is the same thing. So yeah.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. Don't linger on the specifics.
It's exactly the same answers, guys.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
I mean,
We're all counting on you.
I mean, I could be missing something. Which is why I'm pressing on this. But I really don't think I'm missing anything.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far,
Yeah.
You might as well reach the end of your journey. While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
So last chapter, guys, we decided to ignore the narrator and like not even try to go after the princess, and we got punished for it. And on the first and second part, we tried to save her as best as we could, but it also didn't work well. We did, however, meet the secret of the princess, which for those ones who haven't seen part 1 or part 2, I'm not gonna spoil anything about it. You guys can go and check that part later.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her. Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society. Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
Yeah, I think
I
everything...
have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
It's the same
Like
choices.
I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
No, I swear, guys, this is literally the same dialogue from, sorry. Sorry, guys, I've been having some horror allergies lately. There's been a lot of allergy around where I live, so, yeah. Forget, I'm not...
Are you serious? No, you have to do it. Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Do I get a...
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it. It's a secret, but I think you'll like it.
Guys,
it's a special reward.
the only...
Just for you.
Yeah,
Whatever you think it might be.
all of the
going
same
to
choices.
be even better than your wildest imagination.
This is absolutely the same. Their first part is absolutely the same as the first time I was playing the game, and the second time I was playing. Like we already cleared this, guys, but we still need to find a way to legitimately save the princess because of what's inside of her. Okay. Oh, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Yeah, that was different. That was different, guys, because because the first time I put like maybe I'll talk to her and then I'll decide if I slay her, then he kind of gets mad. But let's just say, yeah, we're just gonna be cool with him.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right?
Okay.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
So the voice of the hero seems to always be... It seems to also say the same here.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. We are gonna take some different choices here, guys.
The interior
okay,
of the cabin
the
is
same cabin.
bare.
Chapter 1 has
the
always
air
the
is
same
stale
cabin.
and musty,
I see.
And the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Nice.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
We are taking the blade this time.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
I see.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Wait. Is her voice different?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Was that because I took the blade? Wait, was that because I took the sword up there so she hear that? Or is it different because we play a different chapter? Oh my god.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Wait. I think her voice is so different now. She sounded like sweet and kind last time we came here. Why is her voice so different, guys? What's going on?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Wait.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I'm not sure what's going on, guys. Was this legitimate because I took the sword? What was this because everything changed in chapter 1? Oh my god. I'm like so shocked, guys. Alright, you know what? This is awesome.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
And there you are, you. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Oh my god. I'm not even hiding the knife, am I? I see.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Well, we already have the blade inside the chamber, so that kind of makes sense. Why, it's already in here. Last time we left it upstairs, and then the narrator, he just screwed with us, man. So now the blade is here. Inside. I mean, I don't mind dropping the weapon. Yeah, let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
She still sounds so different. I don't know what happened, but yeah.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
She seems...
unarmed.
She feels different. She honestly feels different. Her eyes, they're more... yeah, like, they're cold. They're like she doesn't care anymore.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I don't think so. I don't think so, man. We're just gonna figure out what's going on with the princess right this moment.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay. All of this is different, guys, so I am gonna read those. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming onto me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the war. There's people out there who think you're going to end the war. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? I wonder if so the entity that we met long time ago told us that we were gonna forget about everything that happened, which is why everything's repeating in this cycle. I wonder if we forgot, but she, the princess, didn't forget about our existence, guys. And she knows that we have to kill her, but she's not happy about it, so that's why she's acting in this kind of manner. Alright, what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, so it's similar from last time. Like she can, Your Royal Highness, Her Majesty, But her voice, her tone, her energy, everything has changed, guys. Honestly, like I wonder if she's upset at us or something.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
The narrator also seems to forget all the time. Either that or there's different narrators. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I'll just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the war. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Oh, I mean, yeah, wow. Got you. That's not what I was thinking, but yeah, this is a brutal honesty here. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
So instead of biting her own arm off like she did last time, am I going to cut her this time?
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Guys, I'm getting chills. This isn't the princess I remember. I don't know what's going on. I'm here because you're supposed to end the war. There's people out there who think you're going to end the war. How long had you been down here?
Too long.
Yeah.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the war. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Why not? Like, that's why you told me to come here on the first place, to kill her, man. I just want to know from her own point of view what she thinks of it, man.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I don't know if I want to trust this princess, man. We've been trying to save her, but she doesn't feel the same. Something's wrong with her, man.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Exactly why I haven't tried to kill you. Because I don't know why you're so allegedly dangerous. Like, I'm not gonna jump the gun. Defleg. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have the reason for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Okay.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
You know, that's the thing, is that you are hitting the right mark on the fact that they haven't told me why.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Yeah, absolutely.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Okay.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
A lot, honestly. I would believe you depending on the kind of life you had. Because I'm not trying to slay you. That's the thing. I brought a blade just in case I can help you escape faster. But yeah.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I really don't... Oh, man. I don't know, man. Why are you doing this to me? I don't know who to trust, guys. I want to trust her, but she's different now. Or she's at least pretending or acting different. I don't get it.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Okay, we talk enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Examine the change. Give her the lock away. Slay the princess. I'm not gonna slay her, guys. I'm not gonna slay her. So, last time we got this out of the way. The narrator decided to kill us. This entire situation is so different that we could probably press this again and see what happens. This is what I would do normally again, getting her out of there. I could also keep you away, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. What would I do? I think I'm gonna try to examine the chains against, guys. She is different, so a lot of things can play different, but we also brought the sword with us, so maybe she's not gonna rip her heart open again. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to get her out of again. Hopefully this time works, you know?
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Yeah, you wanna control me again? Is that what you're gonna do, narrator?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
But I have the blade that I brought down here, so maybe I could like loose up the chains or something.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Okay, what? And if there's no key, like, what else can we do besides cutting you up?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
No, I don't want you to lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
I wanna save her, guys. I really, really wanna save her. Let's keep going.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Bro, are you seriously gonna do this exact same thing we did last time? Like, narrator. Are you gonna do this to me again?
Is someone else here?
We'll try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're doing, bro. I got you. Hey, let me out of
Your
here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay, I see what you're doing. This is exactly the same thing you did last time to me, bro. Okay, let's return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs.
Mm,
This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
yeah, I hear you. I know what you're going to do. We did this before. She's acting different. Take the same choice.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
You know what? You know what, man? I don't care. I don't care, man. You did this to me, man, so I am gonna save her again.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Okay.
You cut into her flesh.
Okay, so this time she didn't bite her own arm off. We just
Blade
got
is
her
sharp,
arm.
and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah. She's tough.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Yeah.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Sorry, guys. I honestly would be more shocked about this if it wasn't for the fact that he's doing exactly the same freaking thing again.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
I'm so sorry. If we warm her with resist this, she's just gonna kill us, so I'm really sorry. I still wanna save you, but he's gonna control me and he's gonna make me do this, so okay, I'm sorry guys, but the narrator's he's controlling my mind. I could warm her, but that's probably just gonna end up being the same in the same fate that we did last time, so slay the princess.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
Oh my god. Yeah, I did it. I saw that. I don't know if I saw that coming, but
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
slay the princess or give up. Let's just give up.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker. You fall to your knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel
Ow!
bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
Okay, we just got beat down.
If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she gets out.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting back. How disappointing.
I'm not fighting back because I'm trying to find a way to save you. I only did that because I knew that attacking you would be unnecessary.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Ow.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
Okay, so we die again. This time by this time she beat us down.
It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, no. The tower. I don't remember if
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay guys, I don't remember if the chapter 2 last time we played was also the tower or was something else, so yeah, I don't remember, but I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Oh. Voice of the Broken. She's just going to kill us. What doesn't matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going to kill us again. Voice of the Broken.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
This is more than just deja vu though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened. Yeah.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh, I did! You control me and I tried to kill her and I tried to stop her, then I gave up so we could have like a chance of us escaping together, but she was so pissed that she killed me instead because you tried to make me kill her.
Of course we died. She didn't feel pain. She didn't feel much of anything, did she? and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die.
Yeah.
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
My god, man. Okay, this Voice of the Broken is just depressed, guys. This is so sad.
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
That's a good question. I'm still not sure about it, because last time when we tried to abandon the cabin, guys, there were so many cabins. Everything always led to the cabin. Like, it was like, it didn't matter where we went, and it started multiplying. And we got a different voice. There was like some kind of trolling voice telling us that we should keep pushing, you know? I remember that. I'm pretty sure there was like some kind of trolling voice. This time, we got the voice of the smitten. The voice of, I don't remember who else we got, but we got like someone chaotic and random. And this time is the voice of the broken, who's like someone defeated. Because I think that's because we gave up. Or were you instead transported?
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I don't know what's going on, honestly, man.
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
Yeah.
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
I don't know, man. I decided to give up to see if we could like walk up together, but yeah, man, but she named, yeah, man, she's just gonna hate us when we walk there.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me last time around. How can I make that sure that doesn't
Like
happen
I said,
again?
if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the war?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. We're not. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
I feel so sad, man. This feels so
Can we
sad.
tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
He's all, I mean,
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people lock her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Okay, guys, so pretty much what I'm understanding right here is that a lot of these choices are also the same as last time. Last time we didn't even got to chapter 2, when we got like the voice of the one who was trolling us. this time we're repeating chapter 2 for the first time, but I see kind of like a correlation where it repeats a lot of the same thing. Both chapter 1 and 2 are the same, at least when it comes to the beginning. The difference thing with chapter 2 is that we are acquiring new voices, so we're still going to be pressing on a lot of the choices, because I want to see what whoever new voice we get can help us with something.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
Please don't say that, man. I really don't want to die again. You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling
I told
me?
you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Fine.
The less you know about her, the better. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Alright, let's go to the cabin. We could also try to leave again, but I don't. But honestly, I don't know. I think we should just proceed, because turning around is probably just gonna do the. Because let's proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I don't think we're powerful enough to try to even kill her, guys.
She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here. The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
And you still can't see the mirror, can you? Wait, this is different from last time. We got the mirror and we got the blade, but...
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
You guys see this? This is different from last time too. Wow. We are small? You didn't say anything about the mirror in the wall. This whole cabin's different than last time. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
You didn't say anything about a mirror in the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse.
Bro, please stop saying things like that. You're making me sad. Stop it.
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. Do you not know what we look like?
Yeah, wait, what? You don't know what we look like?
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I care about whether I'm being lied to there's a mirror. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there's a mirror. I care about whether I'm being lied to there's a mirror.
As do I. And yeah, there is. I I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
I
Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Okay, we're gonna look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Can you like not see the mirror, narrator? I honestly think you're not capable of seeing it.
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
We see our hand.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Okay, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
This is actually kind of nice.
Nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
I wanna turn back, guys. I legitimately wanna turn back right now.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
No, she
We
wasn't.
need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort,
Okay.
every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Wow. Guys, that's a lot of stairs.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Oh my god, she's flying. She's meditating on midair. We're not killing her, man. No, we can kill. No way we can kill her. Yeah, no.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
I honestly agree with you. I think that just decoration now.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Oh my god. I think she can kill us, man. I think she can kill us. I think we have to listen to her. Okay, you know what? We have to listen to her. She honestly doesn't seem like a weakling. Like, she killed us last time, so I think so.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that.
Perhaps not, but I don't think confronting her right now it's a good idea. She looks like she can kick her ass.
And yet you did.
She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Yeah, voice of the broken. You completely did a complete switch around, and now I guess we're devoted to her. Oh my god.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Oh my god, this is madness. I don't want to die. I want to save her, and I don't want to die. And I think we're gonna get killed if we do the wrong thing right now. Especially, like, here, where I don't know if we can make it, but...
Kneel.
Mike! No! Yeah, fine. We're gonna kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
Oh, guys! We have to listen to her. We have to. We can't fight her. Oh my god. This is amazing, man.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
My god.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Wait! So is it because we tried to kill her and betray her because the narrator made us force us to stop her that she decided to become evil? And she now ruled the world. So it's our fault that this happened. This is our fault, guys. Narrator partly, but wow. I can't believe this is what happened.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
I mean, I tried to save her again, and then I shouldn't have attacked her. I shouldn't have attacked her, but I don't know, man. Just it was supposedly gonna be an easy kill, but we still hesitated, and because of our hesitation, she grew more powerful. So we cannot be doubtful. We can't doubt ourselves when we're making a choice, guys. I doubted myself too much, and now this is what's happening.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
Yeah, I mean, we either die trying to stop her or we listen to her.
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
But we're weaker than her. I'm pretty sure she has more power than we realize here.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
We already died twice. Like, and she's at a different form now. I'm not sure if we could pull this off. Let's talk to her. What would you have me done? What would you have me do? What do you have in plan? Just because you're supposed to end the war doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I die? I'm not going to help you end the war. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I'm yours to command. No, we're not saying that. Why would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Wait, what? If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Yeah.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
God. What did you became? I know that you're, I know what happened previously, but is this a new form of her, or is this a new thing? I am scared.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
What? Oh my god.
The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
Okay, she's destroying the war, she's rebuilding the war and destroying the old war. Yeah, this is where we are now.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Okay. I don't wanna submit to you. We're gonna keep talking. Just because you're supposed to end the war doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What happened to you after I die?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to try to kill her. I'm not going to help you end the war. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I'm yours to command. Place yourself to her. I don't think we can kill her. If we swear, if we pledge ourselves to her, then we do get to survive. We do get to live. And we do get to, like, we lose our freedom. That's the problem, and she can completely tell us to do whatever we want and we have to, but we stay alive. On the other hand, if we pick option number 1, we're probably going to die. We are probably going to die here and now. I have to be smart about this, guys. I have to be smart about this. I'm not going to help you end the war. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. What would I do? I can. I have to give it my all. I can. Just... even if we die, guys, I have to know we did everything in our power to be able to, like, make a new change, so... I'm not going to help you end the war. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that.
I say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
No.
Do it. It's what she wants.
Oh,
No objections here.
what?
don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
Oh, yeah.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Oh my. Explore. Why? What are you going to try and make me do with it? I'm going explore. I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about that divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? No. Pick up the blade.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
I hate you. I hate you so much, all of you. Stop making me do things. I'm going to kneel here forever. Stand.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
My God, we had no chance, did we? We don't have a chance.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
She's controlling me. Ending this means I ending myself, man. No.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
I can. I'm controlled, man. Resist. Slay the princess. Slay yourself. Oh, man. We're not strong enough.
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done.
You don't understand, man. Like, I have no power. She's controlling my mind the same way you did earlier. I can. I want to. But we have to.
The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place
No.
until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Please, no! We're gonna die. Guys, we fail again.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there.
Oh my God.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
You can see my voices?
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Oh my God.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Yeah, so he just killed the narrator outside screen.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries, your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
No, 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 no.
Oh my god.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait, what? There's a chapter 3?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is a cabin!
Voice of the contrary dragon. Okay guys, I kinda wanna continue. I wanna continue. I didn't know there was gonna 3 chapters. This is cool.
Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already?
Yeah.
I think this is 3.
Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion.
Okay.
One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract.
Yeah. Who cares about math? Let's go.
Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her.
Yeah, okay.
Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power. So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
Yeah. I mean,
I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us. Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves.
we have 3 voices. We're going mad, guys.
Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. We're only listening.
Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
Wait. The voice of the contrarian was the guy who, who literally, like, the guy who we were trolling with. Yeah, the guy who was like, yeah, you know, yeah, do whatever you want. That, I'm pretty sure that was the contrarian, so he's back. He's back for the chapter.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god. I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
Let's go. Okay, so... Okay, now, hold on. I have so many questions. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I? Yes, what am I, dude?
As you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin.
My god.
Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
Okay. Let's just rush.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door,
She will be free.
any, words of warning?
You already know everything you need to know.
Oh my god.
As you step forward, the cabin explodes.
What? What do you mean explodes? What's going on?
You're flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you.
Ah! The end of something. Witness your better ascension.
You watch in paralyzed awe.
Oh
and terror
my
as the
God.
princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you. The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
She wasn't lying about being powerful like a god.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Hey, funny one. Didn't you say something about the option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy? One that would... Hey, funny one. Didn't you say something about the option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy?
Well, we could always run away, right? To where? I don't know. Anywhere.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
We're not freeing. We're not fleeing. I'm not running away. There's nowhere to run away. Take the blade, embrace your new goddess or flee. We're gonna embrace her, guys. I don't... It's... We don't have a chance. We don't have a chance. She killed us twice already. We're gonna embrace divinity.
Alright, spiting him it is. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't. I absolutely don't know, man, but I don't want to die again.
That's half the fun.
Fill the empty seat by my side. Join me for a new dawn.
Okay.
You fool. You can feel the pull of her gravity catch you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Okay.
Come to me.
Her words
We
are
are.
like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body. You land softly on her shoulder. Her skin is warm and comforting. This really is the end.
It is. It probably is, but we survive.
Is it the end? We're still here.
The night sky and we've seen to a texture nothingness. He does not respond.
Everything is gone. Us and her. This is her power. This is where we're meant to be.
He's really gone. That's unexpected.
Yeah.
But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Right?
Yeah, she got rid of him again.
Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. Can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once. What happens now?
This world is but an illusion, keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
Huh. The princess reaches forwards into the texture nothing and buries her fingers in his divine flesh. Her touch is soft.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This isn't just for my glory. You are a part of this now.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This isn't just for my glory. You are a part of this war now.
See? This is nice. We're safe. She's helping us. She's helping everyone.
I hope so, honestly. This art is so amazing. Her grip tightens and somehow you feel it. The pain sits at his limits of your comprehension. Like an endless sea of hands is falling on you, one after another, after another, before finally collapsing on themselves. You lose yourself in the darkness. What? You have to stop this, I can't take it. You're hurting me. Suffer in silence. Screaming in unintelligent agony.
It will be over soon.
Ah!
Then your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
It will be over soon, little bird, and your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant scream.
Soon? Soon? Does that mean there's gonna be more?
Okay, we're suffering forever. No! We should have died.
My only comfort is that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he?
Okay, yeah. The texture nothing is rip open, and with it you are rip open. Amid a sieve of dissociative pain, you can feel everything that is you pouring out into the ether. And you feel something else too, anger, a need to lash out and hurt that which is hurting you.
Yes. Hurt her. Do something, anything, to make it stop.
Wait, guys, can you see this? I no longer have a hand. I'm like, I like you usually had a hand in like where you click on. This looks like a weak, and there's like a ball in the middle. Like I wonder if that's like our face, our new form. You guys can see it, right?
No. If suffering is what she demands of us, suffering is what we'll give. Why would I doubt our God?
Because he sucks to suffer?
It is so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer. Why do we have to be the ones going through all this pain while she gets all the benefits?
Yeah.
Blasphemer. We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
You know what? Yeah, why are we the ones who only suffer here? Make her suffer with me. You are a weave of tendrils racing against themselves and down the shape of an arm. You snap around it. Relief as a massive burden lifted from you. You are in one piece. You are in your body. Your eyes open. Before you is the massive form of the princess, arms bound by the texture of nothing. Behind her a hole in the wall leading into something beyond, something beautiful.
I knew it! That old windbag was hiding all kinds of secrets from us. There's a whole world out there.
Interesting.
I don't know what to say. It's just so beautiful.
I see, so we're trapped in this reality.
Doesn't the mere sight make all the misery worth it?
It's not all that.
What did you do to me? I was supposed to be perfect. I was supposed to be a god. I was all of those things. And now I'm not. All because of you.
Yeah, well, that happens because you killed me twice. You tried to force me to submit to you. You completely tried to use me as some kind of vessel. Gave me a lot of power, so yes. She looks up with futile sorrow at the something beautiful that sits beyond.
We could have had everything. If only you had given me a little more, we could have been free on the wings of my glory. Now we're stuck here. Forever.
More like you were about to escape and leave me behind, to suffer. No.
I, for one, am perfectly happy to be stuck here forever. It's more than worth it if that's the price we paid for taking her down a peg.
The, the whole man's shot as he closes. The tendrils lose their grip, freeing the princess as they retreat.
It's gone. No. No, how do we get it back? Can we try again? We'll suffer so much better if we get to try again. I promise.
No, we're not.
It's so cold here. If this wasn't enough, then what is?
I'm not going to sit here in silence to suffer by forever. But you don't get the opportunity to try again, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
We got an achievement, guys. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try to find her?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course, you're scared. This is the end. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. Approach the mirror. Of course, you're scared. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
But it feels so.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing. I don't want to look at us.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. No mercy. You're not messing with us, right?
We already met her. You approach the mirror, gazing into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The blow. You grow. You're growing on. Okay, guys. I'm gonna save here. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. I'm saving just in case. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither?
I wouldn't.
But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
Oh.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? What does it feel to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Wow. Everything you said feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same thing I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I met. Thank you. What do you want? What do you want to? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I heard them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Enough with all of this pretension. You're not actually saying anything. Everything you said feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Okay.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
You have... Oh. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I ever met, thank you. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I met, why? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one sits at the cusp of awakening, a new god waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
Okay. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. Okay. So you don't have any preferences of how you like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? I don't wanna hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. Yeah.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, but they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation.
I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I see. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
No problem. You have... When I go back, it's as this invisible wall just closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Gotcha. So the story's always different. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I met. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay guys, we're not gonna attack the entity because I trust her, and we're not gonna destroy her body. We're just gonna go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
We're gonna save right here. Bring the apothisis to her, the hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay guys, we're gonna save. We're gonna save here. And this is pretty much gonna be the same questions as before. Anyway guys, we're gonna leave it there. If you guys enjoy the series, I would have... Like, if you guys like the series, then it's awesome because I'm loving the series a lot. And you guys can feel free to like and subscribe. Sorry if I say this twice per videos, guys, but it's just that I know that some people don't stay until the end. So that's why I'm saying it at the beginning and at the end now. But yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been a lot of fun, but I think we should like end it here. If you guys, and I'm probably gonna do the next bars, but yeah, this part ended up being a little longer than usual, but it was been so much fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next time. Thank you.